If disaster strikes. If you are instructed to take shelter immediately, do so at once. If you are instructed to evacuate your community, listen to the radio or television for the location of emergency shelters and for other instructions from local emergency officials. Wear protective clothing and sturdy shoes. Take your disaster supplies kit. Use travel routes specified by local authorities and don't use shortcuts because certain areas may be impassable or dangerous. After an emergency or disaster is over, there are steps you should take to start recovering from the damage. First, administer first aid and get help for seriously injured people. If the emergency occurs while you're at home, check for damage using a flashlight. Do not light matches or candles or turn on electrical switches. Check for fires, electrical, and other household hazards. Spilled bleaches, gasoline, and other liquids may produce deadly fumes when chemicals mix or be a fire hazard. Contact your local fire department for information on how to clean up spilled chemicals. Sniff for gas leaks, starting at the water heater. If you smell gas or suspect a leak, turn off the main gas valve, open windows, and get everyone outside quickly. Shut off any damaged utilities. Check on your neighbors, especially those who are elderly or disabled. Call your out-of-town contact. Do not use the telephone again unless it is a life-threatening emergency. Stay away from downed power lines. No electricity. Sometimes an emergency or disaster causes a few houses or even a whole community to lose power. If this happens, you should call your local power company afterward. This section tells you other precautions to take if you are left without power. Use a flashlight or battery-operated lantern. Do not use candles for emergency lighting. Candles and kerosene lanterns are fire hazards. Turn off or unplug all major appliances. They could overload electric lines when power is restored, causing a second outage. Keep refrigerator and freezer doors closed as much as possible. Food can be kept cold for a day or two if the doors are kept closed. Use portable generators cautiously. Make sure they are operated only outside in a well-ventilated area. Refuel a generator only after it is cooled. Do not connect a generator to your home's electrical system except through an approved transfer switch installed in compliance with local electrical code. In cold weather, drain pumps, supply lines, water heaters, and boilers can freeze when the power is lost. Traps and drains of tubs, sinks, toilets, washing machines, and dishwashers can also freeze. To avoid burst pipes, close the main water valve and turn on spigots and faucets to drain any water left in them. Conclusion. You can cope with disaster by preparing in advance and by working with your family as a team. Follow these 4 steps to be prepared. 1. Get informed. 2. Make a plan. 3. Assemble a kit. 4. Maintain your plan and kit. By being informed, having a plan, and maintaining a kit, you will help to keep your loved ones and yourself safe if an emergency or disaster strikes.
Thank you for using Explain.